Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about my favorite movie. My favorite movie is definitely a comfort movie for me, especially because it's a movie that I watched a lot when I was really young. So this movie was made in 2010 and it is Tangled. I think this is a movie that a lot of people have probably seen, but if you haven't, I am just going to tell you a little bit about why I love it so much so that maybe you might want to watch it as well. The first thing I love about it is the themes and the messages in the movie are so well synced into the plot, and they're not hard to catch, but they're not so obvious that it's I could have guessed what was going to happen. So I think the development and the plot, and there's a lot of different Easter eggs throughout it, that kind of a lot of things in the beginning end up relating to the end, and there's just so many full circle moments where it's wow, that was really cool to understand how that happened. Also, I think a lot of times I appreciate a really good soundtrack in movies. Tangled definitely has a really good soundtrack. Some of the songs in there are so catchy. They're so good. I also think that the characters are super relatable, and it's if you don't know, the two main characters are Tangled, who is Rapunzel, and Flynn Rider, both of which are kind of they kind of represent stereotypes that you might see in kind of real life, but it is such a it's so cute to watch kind of their relationship grow over the movie. Not only to mention this is not a movie where it's you have to be of a certain audience. This is definitely a kids movie. It's definitely something you can watch with the family. It is enjoyable for all age groups. And actually this is a watch I had when I was younger, and if you look on this side right here, there's Rapunzel right there. And when I actually got this watch, I had not watched Rapunzel. Obviously, I had watched all of the other princess movies, but I was like, you know what? I have to watch Tangled. And it instantly has become my favorite movie. And honestly, it's kind of basic, and it's a lot of people love the movie, but that's because there's a lot of reasons to love it. It's so fun, and it's really enjoyable. It's really funny, but there's also moments that are very prominent on what they're trying to get across, and it's a really good movie if you haven't seen it. So make sure that you do. And thank you guys for listening.